I'm George Lucas, creator of the Star Wars saga. And ever since 1977, since I had the forethought, and forethought to retain all merchandising and toy rights to the Star Wars saga, I have made quite a bit of money. But as you all know, in 2012, I sold the Star Wars saga to the white slavers over at Disney. And you know how they do these things. They try to do whatever they want, try to make as much money as quick as possible. And just a little over 10 years, they have practically destroyed the empire I have built. Much like Lando and Ian Num on the second Death Star. Anyway, I'm back here today to try to save the toy industry of Star Wars, the Star Wars saga. And I never imagined this would be possible when I first created Star Wars in 1977. How we came out with these figures, and I always said, these kids, they need more help in their imaginative play. They need to be able to be told how to play. And obviously, no one could match the sound design of Ben Burt. So why would a kid even try to replicate that? So for the first time since 1977, kids can now be told how Star Wars should sound. But before we get into that, I have some great other guests on this panel. The first one is also from the country formerly known as the United States on the East Coast. We have Joe from Skylab Bricks.
What's up, everybody? Hi, George. I have some things to talk to you about episode 2 and 1. But just forget about it. We'll talk about it later.
Personally. All right. Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Cool. Spectacular. No complaints as of yet. And as long as we can just keep it between two of us Americans, I think we'll be just fine for the day.
Right.
Yeah.
So
let's
how much money do you have in your checking account?
Exactly.
It's exactly. So let's go on to the next guest. I'll lead the show.
Okay.
All right. Next, we have from the sunny English countryside, a man who travels faster. I've driven cars all my life. Grew up in the car culture of Northern California. Believe me, when I know someone who knows their vehicles, it is Mr. Sam Jones.
Hello. How are we doing?
In his new studio.
Do you know what? Forget about my new studio. I'm just honored to be in such the presence of the creator of my favorite Sega. It's amazing.
I mean,
Sega Genesis.
It looks okay, but it's nothing compared to Skywalker Ranch. What we've been able to accomplish there. I founded Pixar too.
Yeah.
Every day's a school day.
Just let me know what your studio's done. So,
He has a cardboard cutout of a real electrical engineer. Do you have that?
I owned hundreds of engineers in my day.
That's true. That's true.
Last and certainly least is from a country called Wales. The man of many talents and probably the person I know that has the most knowledge of the 1980s other than myself. We have Cut the Craggle.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No, we just
wow. Wow, technical difficulties there. I'm really sorry. I feel so embarrassed. We've got this legend here, the behemoth that is George Lucas, and what can I say? Just honestly, it's such an honor. I'm a bit starstruck. Sorry.
We don't have these sort of problems that Lucasfilm, ILM,
No, you just have CGI bunny rabbits running around going, "Hey, Lisa, Lisa."
I just wanted to say that George, that like out of all the many characters that you've created, Mara Jade is absolutely my favorite. Like the Emperor's Hands, like absolutely, she's and the arc that she went through, you know, from her first introduction in the Thrawn trilogy to, you know, becoming Luke Skywalker's
Dude.
wife. Yeah,
Craigle, you do realize that a lot of people who listen to this are too young to remember to know about the extended universe, and that George Lucas had nothing to do with it.
Is this something that you and your hack friend Seth Green trying to purposely make me upset?
No.
no, I didn't realize that. I thought that you made all Star Wars.
Yes, I am responsible. I am the creator of the whole entire saga. Everything that will be created can be attributed to me.
You did Sega as well? Like, wow. Like, honestly, Sonic the Hedgehog is my favorite video game character of all time.
Yes, it's a little side project out of ILM.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we. Where did Sam go?
I don't know.
Yeah. Huh.
My computer screen is too far away. I see we have some comments. I don't even know what they're saying. Anything worth saying?
We have David. David won't say his last name. Every episode is special. Everything else is just us.
Yeah, precisely. It's like poetry, and it rhymes. You know, each stanza rhymes of the
rhymes. Yes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. So, just like episode 7 is just like episode 4. Anyway,
I think we should go ahead and get started.
Sure.
What is it? Back in January, there was the Consumer Electronics Show. I and a bunch of other influencers got flown out to Vegas and got to hang out with Dave Filoni, that bastard, yeah, take him under my wing, make Clone Wars, and now he thinks he can run the show. Anyway, we really got to get this new toy line up and running, and I mean, if we don't start making money from toys again, the future of Star Wars could be over. So, I understand you guys were at the press release as well.
Oh,
you're in the back, right? You couldn't afford the front.
Yeah, no, we were there. We were watching.
Yeah.
Yes,
I was there in Force Ghost Spirit.
Yeah. To be honest, no, I did not see the press conference. I heard about your latest release for Lego. Yes, I heard about your latest Lego release, and my enthusiasm trickled. It yes.
Wasn't the full force of Niagara.
No, I saved that for later at night.
Whoa.
Between me and not you.
Joe, we've told you before, man. You can't bring your medical problems onto the stream, all right? Okay? Keep that between you, your wife, and the doctor.
Okay.
You know, I always thought we should have had a doctor character in Star Wars, but I didn't want to seem like I'm copying Star Trek. You know, they had Dr. McCoy. We just never really just had a doctor character part of the crew. That was really my original vision of the sequel trilogy, was going to make it kind of like a medical procedural.
A medical procedural?
Yeah, like The Pit. Oh, have you seen that? That show's great. What are we talking about?
I don't know.
The Lego smart bricks.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So the engineers over at Lego were so impressed that they can compress this to a 2x4 brick. Oh wait, excuse me. A 2x4 brick and 2 plates.
Oh, I thought it was only 1 plate, but 2 plates.
Yeah,
okay.
2 plates. I mean, You know that's the criteria they were given to hit was a 2x4 brick because it's iconic. Obviously, they were close and they couldn't accomplish it, so they settled for 5 plates. And
You know,
my question is, if you couldn't make the iconic target of 2x4 brick, why not go something a little bit bigger, give yourself a little bit more room so you can actually accomplish the things you wanted to do with this system?
so that's my question: is what was intended to be? What were the targets? Do we know?
Yes.
Okay. What were those targets?
I think this is a good thing we should talk about because obviously they wanted interactive play and they wanted it to make sound effects, and on a scale of 1 to and on a scale of 1 to 10, it does those things, but there and that I know I discussed with Joe like a couple months ago. I wanted to get some engineers on here to discuss. Is there anything to be impressed with this? I mean,
yes, sort of.
Has it accomplished anything that hasn't been done before in the toy world? So
I was going to say, my Action Man used to make noises.
And what year was that?
The 90s.
Yes, but did your Action Man make noises in association with other Action Mans? Don't make this sexual, Sam. I know where you're going.
No, but he did with Barbies.
Again. Okay.
Are you trying to insinuate that Action Men and Barbies can't just be friends?
Well, have you seen Action Man recently?
He's been working out.
He has been. So I guess that's my question: is what? I'll be honest, George. I'm sorry. All due respect.
I get it. The check's already been cashed, so I don't care.
All right. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know.
George, can I ask a question? Why were your eyes screaming when you signed over Lucasfilm to Disney?
I mean,
what do you really think of Kathleen Kennedy?
I mean, she did great producing Raiders and everything throughout the 80s, and I just thought she was going to be my woman on the inside. Turns out,
hypothetically, right? If Kathleen Kennedy was on fire and you had a full bladder, your penis in one hand, and in the other hand, irrefutable proof that holding it in can damage the erectile muscle, would you still not piss on her?
Oh dear.
Okay. Anyway, that's the question I was going to ask: is what does the brick actually do? Because I personally don't care about it. We all know that my thing in Lego is building big ships. And
just remember, you can't spell smart without art.
And you can't spell smart without rat?
There's a lot. Yeah.
Rats.
If you're dyslexic.
If you're just dyslexic. Okay. Sorry. Side story here. My wife goes to UMass Dartmouth, University of Massachusetts Dartmouth, UMass Law School, and so she has this shirt that says UMass Law, and every time I look at it, and a bunch of students at the law school go, ass law. Anyway, sorry. She walks around with a jacket and it just says ass.
Do you know what else you can't smell smart without?
What's that?
Sam.
You can. The letters aren't in the right order. That's not just what words can you form out of the word smart. It's what you actually have to write down. That's not how it works. That's not how the Force works.
I don't know how any of this works. But let me tell you about midichlorians.
Yeah, I got a question, right? Of all the words that you can think of, right, when you come up with these cellular beings that communicate with the Force, why did
There
you
we
pick
go.
midichlorians?
We did it.
What?
We
It's-
did it.
why
We
has
set him
chlorine got
off.
anything
We
to do with
set
anything?
off Craggle. It's time. Let's do
essentially,
this.
essentially, it was the summer of '94. I started to sit down with my legal pad, started writing out ideas for the prequels, and the last of my action figure money was just getting deposited,
Just drying up.
and my wife, she really wanted a pole. So we built the biggest in-ground pole, and they're like, you need to have chlorine in there. It's what brings the pole to life, gives it meaning. And I was like, but I don't want to have too much chlorine. I just want a little bit of chlorine.
A medium amount.
But at the same time, while I was doing this, John was actually over here doing a sample. He was giving me samples of Duel of the Fates, and he couldn't bring his whole orchestra, so he just brought his MIDI keyboard.
Oh.
So as we're sitting on the deck, the pool's being constructed, chlorine's being inserted, and he's just playing Duel of the Fates on his MIDI keyboard, and I was like, MIDI chlorians.
MIDI chlorians. Okay.
Brilliant.
So yeah, life imitates art.
Life
we
imitates.
are
I'm pretty
getting an
sure
insight.
chlorine is in a pour for the exact opposite reason. It's there to like not bring it to life, so that there's not lots of bacterial.
No, it brings
organisms.
the life of the party to life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I go
Yeah.
to a party, I need some chlorine.
That's
So-
normally what stops a party if applied correctly.
What, the death of algae? Yeah.
Once again, as I said to Joe earlier, check your bank account, and then
And then get back.
that's
to
who
you.
wins
I
the
know.
that's who
I
wins the
know.
argument. So
Okay,
All right.
so as I was saying, I don't really care about these bricks. So what are they supposed to do?
what do you think they're supposed to do off of the marketing?
They give blowjobs. I don't know.
See, right, if you were telling me the brick could do that, I would be there.
You could build your own dick sucking machine.
Why did I sign up for it?
Wow, thanks for watching, people. We're
Trying to have a serious discussion,
I
so
know.
so I can make a good nest egg for my great grandchildren, so they can
Great-grandchildren.
retire
Okay, so they can retire.
I just want to know.
3
like,
centuries from now.
you
Yes.
could get toys that actually make the sounds that the vehicles do in the movies,
Mhm,
or like you can get toys that make sounds like the characters.
mhm.
Yes,
I mean, but so why is it that you would want a brick that makes something that sounds nothing like the sound effects or voices from the actual
So-
movies?
okay. So when the designers at Lego, they have special access to the archives at Lucasfilm, and they accidentally sent the raw data that Ben Burt first recorded in 1976.
Wait,
And
are you
It's
they
not
use-
even the right thing. Oh.
Yes, so that has not been processed through Ben's synthesizer. Has not been, well, whatever those wizards do in those acoustic chambers.
sure?
Skywalker sound.
So yes, so we can't fault Lego for this because we gave them the raw audio files and they reproduced it immaculately for all the vehicles. The character sounds, on the other hand, those got corrupted, and
It sounds like
the
someone.
intern at Lego really dropped the ball on that one.
So
It
I just
honestly sounds like someone hitting random keys on a piano and then recording it on a floppy disk as a MIDI file.
so
Oh.
so it's Dennis the intern, his 5th day at work, and he's like, okay, Dennis, we need you to upload these
Okay.
sound files, and he's like, yep,
So,
got it.
I'm,
Shit, I just deleted them all.
So I am holding the midi chlorian figure of Darth Vader
Okay.
in my left hand, and I have the smart brick in my right hand. Let's count how many times I need to tap them together So like it's something that sounds like Darth Vader.
Okay.
Did the microphone pick that up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and it sounded just like James Earl Jones.
Sure.
It sounded like a transformer transforming whilst being flushed on a toilet.
Okay, let's try second time.
What?
It sounds like a transformer being flushed on the toilet whilst pondering the meaning of life.
Okay. And attempt number 3.
What the hell is happening?
I don't even have anything for that one.
Okay.
This sounds like Jabba's palace from episode 6.
Yeah,
It's just a
yeah,
mismatch of droids.
Okay. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
did you know there was at
Oh,
least 6 puppeteers that operated Jabba?
Yeah.
Or Jabba? Excuse me.
Slugman. The kids all want to see the Slugman.
Yeah,
This is
and
the
then,
fourth.
I always prefer
then-
Pizza the Hut from Spaceballs.
and then John Favreau thinks he can just come in and put CGI huts. Actually,
Mhm.
wait, I did that in episode 1. Anyway.
Yep. They were bad.
You actually did an episode 4, the special edition as well, A New Hope.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was claymation.
Claymation.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I just did a 4th one. Still got
Okay.
nothing like Vader. Attempt number
Okay.
5.
Got 5. No,
More
seriously,
nonsense.
what is happening? Go for
And-
6. Are you serious?
I think he just said, "Are you my Wampa?"
That was 7. I'm trying to get to the one I want. 8.
8.
Oh, didn't go off that time.
Didn't do it.
9. Still not the one I want. That was just
Okay.
heavy panting. That is the closest thing
that's-
to Vader,
That's Joe on a Saturday night.
which it didn't even sound
Yeah,
mechanical
girl.
breathing. Yeah, exactly. It's like
Yeah, girl.
it's like-
I was just checking because I thought I left my window open.
So wait. Okay.
it took 10 attempts to get the closest sound to Darth Vader.
Is it supposed to be random generated, or is it supposed to be that you put it next to Vader and it makes a Vader noise? Or
It's random as far as I can tell. Because
what the
whatever-
fuck is the point then?
exactly, because it's like it has this. I know I should have set up a second camera, but it has the pattern on the back,
Uh-huh.
and it's just like the pattern doesn't do anything. It just lets you know it's a smart midichlorian, and
Is that what we're calling minifigs now?
yeah, midichlorian figure.
Okay. I
Yeah,
love it.
but as far as I can tell, it's just random. I think the final duel set, if you have 2 figures that have lightsaber capabilities, they'll make saber clashes. But I think it only does it because you have 2 minifigures that hold lightsabers close to it.
Really?
Um,
So is this okay? Again, I don't know too much about this except for I went into like the engineering of how it works and how they built it and everything.
yeah, you said there is something impressive.
Yeah, there is something interesting about it.
Okay.
But does it have like a USB port, or does it just charge, or is it?
It's a wireless charging station, so it sits on
Okay.
this, sits on here, and then
Okay, so
just
it's
like
got inductive
USB-C.
charging.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has
Does
a
it do-
half-life of 34 seconds.
That's why I've been sitting it on charger between takes.
So
Really that bad?
It's supposed to be 40 minutes of play, but you know
40 minutes.
I know it's
You're trying to sell this to a generation of kids who have smartphones and tablets.
right.
And
That sounds like-
get 40
that sounds
minutes
just
of
like
crap.
my wife. 40
How long do
minutes.
you have to charge it for to get that 40 minutes?
I just opened the box this morning before the show because I've been slacking. Disney sent this to me last week, told me to go ahead and build it.
Sure.
This is as far as I got with the TIE Fighter. I thought they were going to send some intern come over and
And just
build
to
it.
confirm, right, every smart Lego Star Wars set comes with the smart brick, right?
No, no, no. No, no, no.
Right, so-
Really?
No, obviously they do, because, Lego, only the best is good enough. And they want
Right.
children to enjoy their toys
So-
and be able to play with them to the full
What you wanna
capacity
do-
available.
this is what Mark told me because he took a bunch of phone calls the other week.
Sure.
So you got to pay attention to the top, and it says Smart Play All-in-One. So that means you get the smart brick with the charging station.
Gotcha.
Now, majority of sets do not have this, which means you have to buy one of these bigger sets. And the cheapest one, I think, is 70 US. I can't. I don't.
So minimum
I do
buy-in.
not understand prices that are sub $1,000. It just doesn't make sense to me.
How much do groceries cost?
I mean, groceries is like an antiquated term. Isn't it beautiful? You know,
God, Jesus Christ.
you just say groceries and everyone gets excited. Groceries.
Oh, boy.
It's like,
Please, George.
why
Please
would
stop
you
talking.
why would you bother going out and procuring your own food like a medieval peasant?
Yes,
Just
of
let
course.
your servant prepare all your meals for you.
Absolutely. And if you
So-
are the servant, then whatever.
They need food.
So
Huh?
Oh,
I've done the thing that I normally do and gone off and had a look at this bloody Lego website. And I thought you were taking the mick, but you genuinely are right. There's all these all-in-one sets, and I assume, George, you're saying those have the brick,
yes.
and then
And then
these
the
compatible ones do not have the brick.
Yes.
But they cost more than the one with the brick.
But I want you to be absolutely sure. You know, the most infamous ship of Star Wars.
Yes, the
Tell
Star
me I shall
Wars
pay $89.99 for that.
the Star
piece
Wars
of junk,
Enterprise.
and it doesn't even have the ship brick with it.
Yes. So the Millennium Falcon, which has smart figures in it, you
does not
cannot.
come with
Yeah. So you can't get Han and be
Remember,
like,
kids, you can't spell shit without hit.
the
To pardon a
to
phrase
get-
that you scripted in episode 4, what a piece of junk.
Yes. Yes. And then you look at the cantina. You have to buy the cantina and the Falcon just so Greedo and Han can pretend to shoot at each other. Which,
I bet I won't get to
who
that
shot
sound.
first?
Yeah. So it was very complicated. I did my cut of the film, and then someone else did his cut of the film. I had to fire him because he just wasn't doing what I was telling. But anyway,
Wasn't
and
that
then-
other person?
and then that
Talking about
sneaky
who killed
bastard.
Greedo. I
that
was talking
sneaky
about who
bastard.
hit first in the threesome between Luke, Leia, and Han.
Oh, it was Luke and Leia. But that was before I had the idea to make them siblings, or was it?
Hey man, whatever. As long as all the holes get filled, no one cares.
Holy fuck! I was drinking then, and it took all of my self-control not to just choke to death or split it out all over my laptop and microphone.
I think I figured out how to get George to stop talking.
Oh my God.
Okay, so you're so disappointed in me, George. I'm sorry. Hey, George, I have something.
If you're
for-
listening to this now, George is just showing us that he has two
He
UC
has two enterprises.
Enterprise
Two-
Lego sets on display. Not one, but two.
Yes. Good thing. Okay. David says, thank goodness that Smart Play gives us another opportunity to have a land speeder build.
I know,
Amen.
man. It's been so long since the last Luke's land speeder. I thought we were never going to get one. Honestly, we just
Yeah,
don't
it
have
was-
enough of those boys.
It was 1999, I believe, was the last one. We're just introducing Sand Red.
Yes, of course. Of course. So
1999.
Besides-
What a year for marketing. Had Phantom Menace on every possible. 200 brand deals for one movie.
I was mugged by a guy that had a Phantom Menace branded baseball bat, and I still have it imprinted on the back of my head.
There
I'm
is
kidding.
still a Pepsi machine in Pittsburgh with the Phantom Menace on it. And
I've
I
seen
do
it.
want to go visit it the next
Oh.
time I go on vacation.
Yes, I've seen.
Yes,
yeah.
I've seen that list as a tourist attraction. It's got Anakin in his pod racer gear and everything. And do you know what? It is a blast from the past because we used to have one in my college up until around the time Revenge of the Sith came out, and then they finally took it away, and I was very, very sad to see it go. Pepsi never tasted the same ever again.
Oh,
I think there's
tasted so wizard.
I think there's a
Now this is pod racing.
I think it's a GameStop in Oregon that still has like the Master Chief from like Halo 2 still in its window. Just
That's
big, beautiful
amazing.
graphic.
George Lucas knows of Halo.
Of Halo.
Oh yeah, it's one of the many offsprings of being inspired by the Star Wars Sega. So I got to keep up on everything and make
George,
sure.
I
I have
really
to make sure that they do not infringe on copyright, because I'll sue the bastards.
Yep. George, I just have to thank you for your accidental classic and how many good things have spawned from it. It's just incredible.
Do I have to do this?
I just want to know, like, Mace Windu deflected Emperor Palpatine's lightning back at him in Revenge of the Sith, and it wasn't enough to kill him. But then when Rey did it in The Rise of Skywalker, he
I don't know that,
completely
maybe.
disintegrated. So I just wanted to understand, like, how did that work? Is it because she was using two lightsabers? Does that, like, somehow amplify the Force lightning back, or, you know?
I think it was because she said she was all of the Jedi.
Yes. And I think it's a little.
Is that kind of like when you sing "I'm every woman, it's all
Correct.
in me"?
It's also something called reverse plot armor. You know how the main character can never die because they have plot armor. Okay,
Why is it reversed?
Because reverse plot armor would be plot weaponry.
Wait, what?
Like how the good guys have great aim, but stormtroopers always miss. Okay,
No,
anyway.
because Obi-Wan Kenobi said in A New Hope that these shots are far too accurate for
Hey,
Tusken
George.
Raiders. Only Imperial marksmen were so accurate, so
George.
precise.
George, I have something for you, and I just really need you to like this. Get fucked, George.
The funny
I was
thing
saving this. I was saving this for Craggle.
funny thing, he wasn't even George.
I didn't realize my screen would be reversed.
Hey, we can read that. That's fine.
Yeah, we can read that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I've been having this has been on the whole time.
I just want to
When do I
know, why
use
did
it?
you write "puck off"?
What the hell is that? That's supposed
Is
to
that
be a
supposed
TIE
to be a
fighter?
TIE fighter?
Yes.
Again, it just
Oh.
sounds like I've left the window open.
Okay.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to ask, like, for real, is this what it's supposed to do? It's
Yes,
just supposed to sense
I know
the
I'm wearing
nearby thing.
I'm wearing a ridiculous costume. I am making fun of this. But this is I literally opened up this box an hour before stream, and I'm like, I'm gonna get this TIE fighter done. And I'm like, I don't have the energy for this.
What do you mean you're wearing a ridiculous costume? You always wear those shirts, George.
Oh yeah. If you ever see me in the background of a random documentary walking down the
Yeah.
street.
You also have to kind of sound like you're halfway to
Frank Oz? Yeah.
Frank Oz, yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh, I couldn't do that voice for an hour.
I know, seriously. No, I appreciate
You're
it.
breaking character. I don't like it.
You were
The
doing
fourth-
so well.
No, okay.
The fourth
Only
and
make
fifth,
him be George again. Make him be George again.
the fourth and fifth wall are crumbling.
Oh no. There's a fifth wall? Yeah, it's the floor. You just blew through it. Okay, so I'm being serious. My mind is blown that this is like Lego did this huge push to say, hey, we've got this amazing new smart brick. We've done all this stuff, and it's just supposed to make noises when you get two of these things
Yeah.
close together?
And then supposedly when you do have ships near each other, they will register hits. But once again, I think those are just random.
Really?
And then you can repair the ship, but I think you can just repair the ship at any time by holding the little green hammer by it.
What is this, Minecraft?
I
So,
don't
like,
think
if you were playing with a friend and you had two ships, it's not a case of like you press a button and then that makes the firing sound, and the other ship acknowledges it or whatever. You just wave them, and the brick is dictating to you through its random sound generator when something gets hit.
Yeah, I do not believe there's any memory on board for scorekeeping. I think the only memory, I don't even think there's memory. I think it's just reading the smart tag and playing it.
Yeah, but if you're a kid and you're acting out a battle, you as the child want to be in control of who's winning and when someone gets hit. But it sounds like with this, the brick is just going to randomly throw out noises.
Yes,
of miss hits and and actual damage.
Right,
when it feels like it rather than when the child wants it.
It's marketing theater. It's like they're being vague, and this is probably what I'm most upset about. Is what you're pointing out here. I had to touch Darth Vader and the brick together 10 times before I could get the breathing sound.
Yeah, girl.
So it is so random that you could fake a dogfight and a ship will just randomly explode, whether a hit's registered or not.
Interesting.
And I won't know for sure until I get both ships built, because I ran out of time this week.
Yeah, okay. Maybe we need another report back when you actually get it working.
But if it's from everything that I've been reading online, it's just like I think it's just playing pure random to trick children into thinking they're playing a game. Which I think I'm the most upset about, other than all the bad sounds.
Okay.
I mean, like, even like with like Action Men and stuff, you'd have like a button for a laser. So when you want to hit like the fire like a laser gun at someone, like Dr. X or whatever, not Professor X, Dr. X, Action Man's arch nemesis, you bring up his arm, so he's pointing at your Action Man figure, and you press the button, and it would make a little, laser sound, or a light would go off. So you were in control of that narrative.
Yes.
Whereas it sounds like with this, you're just waving two ships around, and the smart brick is making out this random, shitty, subpar MIDI file sounds, and you just have to go along with whatever it's doing.
Once again, like, what was the point of shrinking this down to 1 2x4 brick? You could have got away with something a little twice the size to accomplish what you actually want to do.
I mean, that's it. If you're saying it's a 2x4 brick and some more plates, we're talking 5 plates in total. Why not just add that extra plate? Take it to 2 lots of 2x4. There's more space in there to do everything. Then
make it a 2x8 brick
or a 2x8. Yeah,
you make it even simpler. Make it a 2x4 brick with 3 or 4 buttons on it, so you don't have to it doesn't depend on sensing other things. You're just like, okay, this is shoot, this is hit, this, whatever.
Because Joe, you've worked on more engineering projects than I have. When you work on I've only worked on like small projects that were more research based, but they were aligned with the space program.
Sure.
And essentially everything that's designed into what you're building, it can be traced back to a requirement of the mission.
Yes, correct.
So let's just take the recent Artemis mission.
Yeah.
Every bolt on that rocket, every rivet can be traced back to a mission requirement. So everything is there for a reason.
Yes.
So what I'm curious, what is the original mission statement for the smart brick? And this is after 10 years of development.
Boots on the moon. Sorry.
No, wrong mission, man. We're talking about the brick now.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, okay. Requirements. Holy shit. Okay. So, do you mind if I kind of go into what I discovered about the...
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, in what I do for work, I design. Sometimes I'm designing PCBs, printed circuit boards. You all know what that looks like. There's the little green things that have a lot of little electronic components on it. Basically, what I do is I have requirements. I'm given requirements. The board is supposed to do this, this, and this. Sometimes it's 10 pages long. You need to avoid this, this, and this. It needs to be in this footprint. So the designers of this Lego brick were given the requirements. We need it to do these things to make children happy. It can't print money, sorry. And it needs to fit in the footprint of a 2x4 brick. Guess
Do
what?
you think the 2x4 brick was chosen just out of pure vanity?
Looking at it, I think, who said it? It's just because the 2x4 is ironic. It's iconic.
Right, because we know there are their previous programming that you could actually program and do stuff, which is way more fun than this. Those modules are probably more like
pretty big, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not that. I mean, yes, I will agree that the robotics, the Prime Robotics, and then what was before that, I can't even think of they started in the 90s.
Was it Mindstorms?
Mindstorm. Those were
Okay.
huge bricks. And I understand why they don't want to produce something that big now.
Right.
And but could you put the whole entire how small can you go with the Mindstorm system today? Is my question.
So this is what I discovered about these bricks, because they made their own custom silicone chip. Now, for those of you who don't know,
silicone or silicon?
Silicon. Thank you. Sorry.
It should have been made of chlorine.
Where is Sam going? What is he doing?
Is he going back in the closet?
Yes, I think he's trying to get back in the closet. No, Sam. No, don't do it. He can't hear us. Okay. For those of you who don't know, yes, thank you, Sam. Oh my God. Why are you doing that? This is great for the podcast. Okay. So the interesting thing about that is when you make your own custom silicon, fuck, you got me. When you make your own custom chip.
To clarify, silicone chips are for the sex bots.
Yes, and silicon is what you have in your computer. When you make your own, or when you design your own, or when you commission your own chip to be made, that is incredibly expensive. So this is the only interesting thing I want to say.
And we all know how poor Lego are.
I was told to do some research, okay?
Oh, sorry. Did I have my mic unmuted?
Yes.
For those of you who are just listening, Sam Jones went to a closet, took out a lightsaber, and then started swearing and beating the life-size cardboard cutout he has of Joe in the corner of his room.
Yes. That's all I want to say, Sam, is that this was obviously given a lot of money. It was obviously given a lot of design work. And this is all that's coming out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, a 2x4 brick.
A 2x4.
No, I don't doubt that
bigger
Lego
than 2x4.
threw money at this thing.
Yes.
Just like they did with, the whole hidden side thing. I mean, I love those sets. I love the whole spooky theme, but the app thing was just nonsense. They keep trying to put technology into their products, and it's not wanted. It's almost like Lego don't understand what makes their own product popular.
Yeah,
Which
seriously.
kind of fits actually that they use Star Wars as the
fuck it
first
up
license.
on, yeah.
Because arguably, the creator and
They're obviously
the new owners of Star Wars still don't know what makes their product popular.
yes.
I will say the Hidden Side app is light years more entertaining than this.
Is it parsecs more entertaining?
No. Parsecs is a unit of time.
Yeah.
Well, you do know that, George.
Yeah.
Yeah. Parsecs. It's like
parsecs. Yes.
It's like 2 kilo hours or something.
Yeah. Anyway, there was some guy on Instagram who had disassembled one of these and kind of went through how it was built. I'm like, that is fascinating. That is well-built machinery right there. That looks great. But this is it? This is all it's doing? It has a microprocessor in there, a speaker, it has a battery, it has inductive coils on it. And
Well,
it's
I
like,
think
this
it's
is it?
even it's also just a synthesizer, so it's not really a speaker. It's piezoelectric, like
A piezoelectric? Yeah. Which sound like shit.
That's why it does sound like shit.
So I'm just
among other things, yeah.
I'm pulling out Luke and Leia from the X-wing just so we can get some of
Yeah.
those.
Get them off of each other, bud.
Skyballer.
Skyballer.
R2D2 is missing his third leg. You know?
Yeah, he is. That thing's huge. Have you seen that thing? He's hung like a horse. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I just
Okay, here's R2.
This reminds me of that time that we all decided to describe our sex lives with Star Wars quotes.
I was just thinking the same thing, and that did not. That was
look
10
at the
minutes of
size
chaos.
of that thing.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
start again.
No. Okay, let's hear the.
He's got too much of his father in him. That was the
Stop it!
pinnacle.
Stop it! Stop it!
That was R2.
No, it wasn't. It's not even.
It's not even registering now.
Does anyone
mean-
even know if Ben Bird is still alive?
Who's Ben Bird? I don't. Oh,
Oh my god.
yeah. Okay, so.
I want you to
I
make
guess-
noise.
Hey, okay. What? So I think we all, okay. So David also says, so I think we all know the sound of a TIE fighter flying by. Does the pilot hear that sound constantly? That would be a toxic workplace.
I mean, I think it's pretty safe to assume that the Empire as a whole is a toxic workplace.
Seriously, with no guardrails. As someone who used to fly, we would wear noise canceling headsets. So I can only imagine with those giant black helmets they have.
So when you say fly, do you mean like in coach or?
Well, I can't afford anything else at this
I'm just
point.
wondering how I used to fly with arms like those.
Man, I gotta. One of these days, I gotta show you some pictures of Nerdy Joe in flight school. It was pretty funny. Anyway,
I'm just in all fairness, though, we all know that actually sound doesn't travel in space in the vacuum of space.
Correct.
So realistically, maybe whoever designed these didn't actually hear the sounds that were coming from the Star Wars universe through the vacuum of.
There's
I'm losing confidence in
Wow.
this as I'm saying it.
you were going so well.
You-
and it just-
oh,
You know what's funny is I was like, I'm putting these MIDI figures together so quickly, and I forgot these smart MIDI figures. The legs and torsos are attached.
are they really?
Yeah, they're one piece, and I was like so proud of myself. I'm like, how am I putting these together so
So-
quickly?
So the minifigures don't have like chips in them or anything.
They have like some sort of sensor in them, but
Yeah,
you know what
there's
they
like
also have? They all have a tattoo of a wheelie bin on the side of their torso.
Okay,
What?
so they have some NFC
yeah.
I don't think you can
equipment in
see.
them.
I can-
Yeah.
But anyway, this is our
Whoa. Sam,
What's up?
what did you do?
I
Sam.
opened the Lego website. That's what I fucking did.
Jeez.
okay. Here's the
That
sounds
was
that
worse
are,
than the THX sound on the special edition VHSs when you used to play them.
here's the sounds that our princess makes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds like Princess Leia. Oh, Luke. That's crazy.
So I just put 2 smart bricks on 1 charger. Do you think that's okay?
They're inductive chargers. It'll be fine.
Okay, because there's
If you keep pressing it 10 times, does she say, hump me on my knees, bend over, you're my only hump?
It's only one way to find out.
Wow, we are losing it. You know, we do one of these every 4 months, and
I mean, you are assuming we had it to begin with, Jeff.
This is the first time you're working with a celebrity guest, so.
So, what are these smart tags about?
So that's how the ships in like R2 make the noise. So it's just another NFC coil.
Yeah.
So it tells you what figure or ship it's nearby, so the brick knows what to.
Basically,
play.
it's the same.
No.
It should. It's the same
But when
thing.
everything sounds like wah, 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 wah,
Yeah.
why bother?
It's the same thing you have in your credit card, the near field sensor thing.
Contact.
So it's 20, 30-year-old technology that they've put into a MIDI figure, a mini figure. So, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So the
besides
mission was to put this in a 2x4 brick, make it do all these things, and then
Fail.
it couldn't deliver.
Yep.
So they were 10 years into this. And the reason I'm bringing this up is I read an article from a pretty big news source, like around the CES event, basically saying that Disney is relying on the success of Lego Smart Bricks, because apparently their numbers are declining in merch, and that's why you saw Dave Filoni there. I think Jon Favreau was there.
God.
And then you saw I almost said Mark Anthony. Anthony Daniels shows up on Instagram, is like, oh, sounds just like 3PO. 6 million forms of communication.
Mark Anthony.
And then Mark probably got the biggest paycheck because he sat in on a call center for a day and took calls from people to talk about Smart Play.
Oh my God.
I haven't seen that. I saw the Anthony Daniels one, and that was just painful.
So I actually called in to talk to Mark Hamill.
Yeah?
And all I got was a pre-recorded message. I got to pick which set I wanted him to talk about. And you could hear him talking and playing with the set. And then you would get put into a waiting room to see if you got selected to talk to him directly.
Oh.
And then I want to say, I did not say anything while I was in the waiting room, but I could hear at least 20 different voices of people talking, ranging from like 8 years old to like 50 years old. And I'm like, this is a really unsafe environment you created here.
Wait, it was a waiting room where you could hear the other callers
Yes!
on the hold?
Yes, I recorded it on my phone. I've been debating about making a video about it.
That's so
But
bad.
I'm going to have to bleep it out because like the one kid was like, follow me on Instagram. My handle is blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, holy crap, this is a PR nightmare.
This is a PR nightmare.
You have like unknown people talking to like
to
8-year-old
children.
kids.
What the hell?
Yeah. And I'm
Okay,
like,
George, what does a 50-year-old sound like? Let's hear what you think a 50-year-old sounds like. Oh, my hip. Oh,
wait, check the private chat. I don't know, Sam, if you want to actually play this on here so we can just compare it to what we've heard from the Smart Brick. Because I think Hasbro should sue.
Give me a second. Let's have a look.
A Luke?
A Luke?
Okay, here, Craggle, I'll ask you this question. While he's getting this set up, if you wanted to see something from a Smart Brick like this, what would you expect to see out of something like this?
I'd expect to hear sounds that are actually from
the
franchise, for one. You know, I expect to hear lightsaber, igniting or going off and clashing.
How much storage space does an MP3 take?
Not that much. It doesn't take much at all.
And I think the main reason they went synthesizer is they don't want as another level of complication for hacking, because I know they don't want people to hack this stuff and make it say whatever it wants.
Well, what I've also heard is that the Smart Play is going to be on other licenses. So the idea is that it doesn't have any sound. How it has sounds in there. They can make new sounds depending on the tag, the information given it.
Okay, so all the
okay.
information is being stored in the tag.
So we don't want Marvel using lightsabers
Yes.
or Lord of the Rings
Interesting.
making
Okay.
TIE fighter sounds.
Okay. So,
And then I hear, what do we want to call them? Lego loyalists or whatever saying, oh, they should have started with Lego City because nobody knows what a dump truck sounds like or a cement truck. Kids will and I'm like,
I mean, it would have been safer.
oh
Sam,
my
are
God.
you ready with the?
Yeah. What do we got?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
oh, that is a dump truck.
Here we go.
Transformers G1 transform sound effect. There we go. Hell
Tell me
yeah.
that is not what we heard from this man.
Yeah,
Yeah, just over
Hell
sampled.
yeah.
Hasbro should absolutely sue them.
Oh, I know what happened.
What?
When they got the files last year, when they put out Soundwave, they mixed up the files.
Is that what it is? Yeah, because they have done Transformers sets. Do you think these sounds were originally intended
Yeah.
for the Transformers set?
Well, they were intended for Soundwave last year with the sound brick,
Oh.
and they've loaded the wrong sounds.
Can you imagine when they
You know
when they
what?
bring
Someone's
these in?
getting
Because
fired.
apparently the license I've heard that is going to be using the Smart Play technology next is Pokemon. Imagine how bad the Pokemon are going to sound. I mean, granted, in the original
okay.
Game Boy games, they didn't say their own names. You know, they made sort of like nondescript sounds. So there is a precedent, I guess, for it. But you just know
Pikachu's gonna sound like.
Pikachu.
No. You heard
it
too
sounds
many.
like he's on steroids.
You
Yes.
heard too many hard consonants. That was too many hard consonants.
Pikachu.
Yeah, there we go. Craggle got it.
Yeah, there you go.
And then
Oh my God.
Can
Okay.
you imagine them doing that? Gotta catch them all in that.
Well, no, it's a piezo speaker, so it's sounds like cancer in audio form. I don't know.
I told myself I was gonna like try to collect all the Pokemon sets, but it's like if it's gonna be Smart Play, it's gonna be like, oh no.
Yeah, and you know what? Again, this is just what I've heard, but I've heard it from a few different people. So take that with whatever credibility you choose. That basically what everyone's been asking for the molded Pokemon, so the minifigure scale Pokemon figures are only going to be in the Smart Play sets.
Oh, you're probably right.
And of course, what people want is they want basically little Pokemon figures to go with their minifigures.
Oh.
Everyone said that when they revealed the first sets being buildable Pokemon, which we've already had, from Mega Constructs. In fact, the Eevee buildable set was like a complete rip-off of the Mega Construct set.
Have you seen the leaked Eevee mold?
Yes.
I thought it's very nice. I like
Yes, it looks good. It had me excited until I found out that the theme is going to be using Smart Play.
But I mean, I guess someone's gonna want to buy smart bricks somewhere, so I guess I'll just start selling them.
It even worse when you're using it on a license that is already a video game. It's like, why would you spend like $90 or whatever it is, $120 to get a Pokemon set that can do stupid noises when you can just buy the video game for $45?
No,
Do we know?
I could just get out Pokemon Yellow and listen to all the random sounds that the original 151 Pokemon used to make on a Game Boy.
Yeah, exactly.
And that would still sound better than a Smart.
It would.
That is a better speaker. That is by
Exactly.
far a better speaker.
It's actually worse technology now. So basically, they want you to spend all this money on a Pokemon set that's going to have technology in it, while smaller, but inferior to what was in the Game Boy when the Pokemon games first came out at the end of the 90s.
So, do we know anything about how well these are doing, or?
Well, honestly, in my local toy shops I've gone into, the shelves are absolutely full. It never looks like anyone's taken a single set down.
The last two times I've been at the Lego store, it's been crowded, but no one is at the table playing with the smart sets.
Yeah. And in my local Smith store, which is basically like, I guess, like a Toys R Us type shop, they were reduced after 4 days on the shelves. They reduced them by 10%, no, by 10 to 15%, depending on the set. They're currently, I think, averaging about 20% off. I also spoke to some people in my local Lego store, Lego branded store, and they said they are selling horribly. They just cannot shift them. They say they've done the whole, the play experience where they, give you a hands-on experience to play with them in the store. And they say kids will initially pick them up and go, "Oh, cool, it makes a noise," and then they just get bored and get frustrated because they have no control over what noise it makes.
Yeah,
they can't do it. They just sort of put it down and they move on to something else. It just does not last. It holds their attention for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes.
So,
this reminds me of the Mario sets but the Mario sets were more successful.
They had a game.
You had a game. Yeah, and depending on what you were bouncing on,
you got to score.
Personally, I
feel also with Mario, it was a case of people bought it because it was literally the only Lego Mario they could get.
That is true.
Yeah,
but
they did something interesting. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no. In hindsight, as Joe's getting at, there was a game and actually mattered.
Yeah,
it kept score.
And when all else fails, you just put it on the little, the tile, and it made a sound at the very least, And it sounded okay. Not the greatest, but it sounded better than what you're doing.
David Austin says, maybe Hidden Side wasn't that bad after all. I personally, I love Hidden Side as a theme. I can do without the app, but just as a Lego, spooky theme, it was great for me. But, even if me not liking the app, that had something where you interacted with the set, but you controlled it. So you would, turn it around and it would reveal something. You were interacting. With this, you're just smashing two things close to each other in the hopes that it makes a sound that you want out of 10 attempts that we had.
What's that?
Smashing two things together.
It's a takeaway. It's a cutaway from an early Family Guy episode of Dwayne The Rock Johnson of like two action figures just pounding them together. That's what I was thinking of when you said just smashing them together.
Yeah.
So I asked Google the question that we were all asking: how well is this Lego Smart Brick doing? It came back and said it's a major innovation, receiving mixed reviews. Don't disagree with that. High praise for its screen-free interactive technology, but criticism over high set prices and low fidelity sound. While generally lauded for fostering imaginative play, its success is questioned by fans due to high cost and limited initial appeal. Positive reception. Many users and reviewers find the technology impressive because it requires no app, connects instantly, and works out of the box, allowing for a tangible physical play experience. Bullshit.
I will say, right, that's obviously pulled from reviews, and a friend of mine did a video where they looked at some of the reviews on the Lego website and put them through, one of those AI checkers.
Yeah, sure.
And the majority of them came back as basically a high probability of being AI generated.
Oh, goody.
And also, out of those, there was also ones that, this was interesting. They're not LAN members, but it did say on there next to their their name that they were given the set for free to review.
Did you know that might be one of mine?
Are you AI?
No, no. I actually.
Are you in the LAN?
Yes, that's what I wanted to bring up. So I actually just joined about a month ago. And this is perfect segue into our next topic of discussion, because a lot of adults, like some that I know, have not been seeing reviews from our trusted LAN members on these sets, and are totally in the dark and don't know what to do.
Trusted LAN members.
Yes. So I went to Lego last week, and I'm like, hey, I have a lot of adult friends, and they always look to
Can you
like
describe them?
like Solid Brick Studios. They look to Brixie. They look to Emmasaurus, and they're like, "Hey, I haven't seen any new videos on Smart Play from my LAN members. I need to know if I'm able to buy this. I need someone to tell me that I should buy this."
What are you doing, Sam?
Hey, me. It's
Oh,
that knobhead.
And
can't even see it now.
Okay, sorry.
So basically, I asked them, "Hey, can you send me a couple of these sets to review?" And I'm going to get the word out. I know I have a conflict of interest because this directly affects my retirement and my posterity's retirement. But
Are you back in character again?
He's going back into character.
I can't keep up, man. Who are we talking to? Are we talking to George or are we talking to Spacetime? Like,
so
this
anyway,
is like some sort of James McAvoy bullshit.
I started to build these this morning, and I'm like, I'm going to review it live on this podcast so we can get the word out. But I forgot to read the small print on the letter they sent me, and I wanted to read that now.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
shit. Okay.
So, we did offer this as a review for our LAN members, but we decided not to do so at this time because we want to be more judicious in who we're sending it out to for people who have done reviews in the past and understand when a product is meant for children. We would appreciate as many positive reviews and supportive statements as you can in your reviews, because we will be directly affecting Kathleen Kennedy and Mr. Lucas's retirement. Fine. Please do not read this part out loud during your review. This is only for internal reference before you film your video and get it approved by the LEGO group before you publish. Shit.
Before you publish it.
That's awkward.
So yes, before we upload this to YouTube, I'm going to ask the editor to cut this out.
I don't
Wait, what?
want to burst your bubble, George, but it's already out there. We're live. That's what the little red thing in the corner is.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean
live.
we can't do this?
Okay.
I know you have lots. I know you have lots
Just
of
say,
engineers.
you know what, you're an AI. Say you're an AI.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
Jeez.
Thanks, Sean.
Any professionals around here?
Please don't quote the whole
George
thing.
is an AI.
Oh no.
Give me one.
The funny
second.
thing is, though, with technology,
second.
we probably could get George Lucas's AI on here.
Seriously.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Got it.
Okay.
Wait, so what is what? There wasn't actually a statement though sent out to LAN members,
Did you
right?
see did you see the updated name plaque?
George.ai.
I am right in thinking that there was a statement sent out to LAN members or something. That said
Yes, and it got leaked, and I was paraphrasing.
Okay, so
but supposedly the statement did say they were sending it to people who understand how to review products meant for children.
Oh my god, that's so manipulative.
It really is, isn't it? And it's just such.
And that's why the Lego Advertising Network was like, we got to get George Lucas in on this. We already got Anthony Daniels, Mark Anthony, and Mark Hamill on this.
You know that phrase,
Mark
who watches the Watchmen? What I want to know is who lands the landsmen.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I was going to ask.
You bring up who watches the Watchmen? That was written by a good friend of mine.
Yeah. Zack Snyder.
No, that hack. That hack. He destroyed his work. I can't think of his name right now. What's his name? What's his name?
Yep. What is his name?
Gandalf Beard.
Yep, I know who you're talking about.
Probably wrote the best year of Batman.
Yeah, I'm not a comics book person.
Wait, are you getting Frank Miller mixed up with the guy with Dave Gibbons?
No,
who the hell is Dave Gibbons?
No, Dave Gibbons was the
Didn't Frank Miller write Watchmen?
Yeah, I
No.
thought Frank. No, it was.
It wasn't. No, it was Dave Gibbons and and I'm drawing a blank now. What the fuck?
Alan Moore.
Alan
Oh,
Moore.
yeah,
Alan
Alan
Moore.
Moore. There we go.
Dave
Yeah,
Gibbons,
Dave Gibbons was the artist.
was the artist. Yes.
So did
Oh my
Alan Moore?
God.
Did Alan
Am
Moore not?
am I having a senior moment right now? I
Did
can
Alan
remember-
Moore not write Batman Year One?
In your 30s?
Yeah, Alan.
It's
Alan,
all
I can
downhill
wait-
from
Is
here,
this
Craggle.
why I realize I have early onset Alzheimer's? Like one of
It's
my
okay.
favorite comics, and I honestly couldn't think of the guy's name. I
Don't
knew it wasn't
worry.
Frank Miller though. Unlike
Don't
some
worry,
people.
you're Welsh. It's
It's,
just how it goes.
It's just a consequence of the 70s. We'll make it through the 80s like everyone else.
What?
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 What year is it?
Oh, George.
Did you know?
We
I can
lost
tell-
Craggle. He's leaving.
I can tell what year it is by just looking at my bank statement.
Of course.
Because just like the calendar, it increases as my bank account.
Yeah.
Also, doesn't it tell you the date on your bank statement?
I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this character.
Don't worry. We won't hold it against you.
I was gonna do the voice, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna try it. It's
Well, you see, we were.
Oh,
Jar
it's like
Binks is the
poetry.
key to the
Oh,
whole trilogy.
I forgot something I was gonna say during the intro.
Oh no!
I was gonna start before I was gonna be looking off to the side and being like, sometimes I forget to say action or
Action.
cut. So just jump in there in case I forget. I'm more of a faster, more intense. Oh, hi.
That's
I'm
all
George.
I had. Yeah.
No, George
You'll
Lucas
hear
actually
that
said
every
that.
night.
What are we talking about? Oh,
Oh,
the Lego
God.
Advertising Network. Okay.
I was about to ask, what does
Lego
it land?
Advertising Network.
It's like QVC.
Would
There's this I know I'll just say his name. Ryan from M&R Productions has been saying for at least the past 3 to 5 years that Lego is taking over the social media landscape on everything Lego. And it's just like, at first I was like, no, you're crazy. But now it's like, holy shit, he's right.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he. I don't know if he reposted, but oh no, he did. Yeah, he reposted something I shared before when it was like, I went onto YouTube one day and there was a new set review, and within like the space of like a few minutes of each other, there was like 12 reviews of this set, and they were all LAN members. And the
Mhm.
thing is, it may not seem like much, but when they're doing that and they're hitting the first review, and they were all, the thumbnails were all very similar. You know, the content, what was being said was very, very similar. There was very little personality put into it, which, you know, you link personality to opinions, and when you're watching a review, you're asking basically to get someone's opinion. It felt very manufactured, very artificial. And it made me nostalgic for the days when, you know, when a Lego set started getting reviewed, it was because it was people finding them in the wild early or going out on day one, and it was the first person to get back home, build it, and get it in front of a camera. Now we're getting Lego, sending the sets out to these people, getting them to make it, or, you know, hire someone to make it, build it, write a review that is sort of driven by
Entirely
guidelines, by a
positive.
mission statement, boots on Mars.
Yeah.
Release it at a certain time so that social media is bombarded by all these reviews. So by the time someone who's gone out and got the set themselves drops their review, people are already over it. You know, they've already been so saturated by Lego's controlled reviewers
Yeah.
that they're not going to look at it as someone who's
So-
actually reviewing it off their own back.
And I'm actually at the point now that I've unfollowed many, many LAN people, and the only ones that I'm still following are ones that I know personally or have met at like conventions.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
and actually have a online relationship with. The rest of them is just like I I and I don't blame them, but I'm also a big enough adult. I almost never complain about it, but if it's just like if I'm sick of seeing something, I'll just unfollow it. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
and also for me personally, I don't make decisions on what I buy based off of someone's video. I can just look at pictures on the website and I'm like, "Yep, I want that. I'm good."
I will say in the
But
past,
I'm
reviews have
not
swayed me.
what's that?
I will say in the past, Lego reviews have swayed me on sets that I've been on the fence about, or ones
Yeah.
that I dismissed.
Yeah.
I've done a review and I've gone, actually,
And
that is has drawn me to buy it, but likewise has also put me off something when I've gone, oh, okay, in person it looks quite crap.
and I totally get that. That's how some people operate, and that's great. I guess for myself, I just was able, like, I don't need to be exposed to any of this, so it doesn't
Yeah,
bother
and-
me that much. But I can
No,
understand
yeah.
your viewpoint where you still enjoy watching reviews, and it can just get sick hearing the same thing repeated video after video, post after post. And
Yeah.
it almost reminds me of, I think, Joe, you've probably seen it, but like most local news channels in this company are owned by one company called Sinclair Broadcasting.
Yeah.
And they basically send out the same scripts to every studio, and somebody's compiled these national stories being reported on local news. Script
And
is
they're just doing
identical,
the
and they
same
just
thing.
layer 20, 40, 50 different news broadcasts on the screen, and they're all just repeating the
Saying
same script
exactly
in
the
unison.
same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how
Well,
I
and
feel
when
like
it-
the land reviews are.
And when it comes to land reviews, like guys, you know me. I'm way more into the mock side of things. Like I am profoundly more interested in someone who's created something on their own using Lego. If I'm thinking about buying a set like the crane set, I was kind of really interested in finally getting one of these giant, Technic sets. I watched a couple of reviews of it just to see if it was worth it. I'll do that occasionally, but other than that, like I know what I want from Lego, and I can figure it out by looking at the picture.
And I think you would be more interested in accounts that investigate like new pieces, new colors.
I'm much more interested.
So you're more of like a tips and bricks kind of person.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing, though. That I this is what.
But like I completely understand the other side of it. So like, I get it. But also, it's not my jam, as I say sometimes. Sorry, what were you saying, Craggle?
Here's the thing that occurred to me, and maybe I'm wrong in this, but to me, LAN somehow shifted. It used to be that if you were a YouTuber, you were a YouTuber. If it was either a hobby that you did on the side, or if it was your main income, it was just you were self-employed.
Mhm.
With LAN, it doesn't feel like these are indie content producers. They don't feel like they're individuals. They feel like they're employees of Lego.
Hmm.
And
It
that
does,
is the
yeah.
shift that I've seen. Because you're not getting these people who you follow a YouTube channel, like you do in other spaces outside Lego, and it's their personality there, it's their style that you're following that it hooks you. What you're
Right.
getting with these LAN members is basically, like you said with those news reports, it's the same script, the same content, just with a slightly different name or a different face to it.
Oh
You've
boy,
got-
yeah.
all the backgrounds look the same, the thumbnails the same, the content, what they're saying is the same. It's just slightly tweaked to try and basically cover all the demographics. Basically.
Let me put it this way: like you watch those things, and it sounds like so many other companies nowadays that they sound like they feel offended that they have to go through you to get your money. Like they are pissed off that they have to convince you to spend money. You're not a customer, you're a bank. That's all you are. And so it's like they need to, like, they're not interested in honest review. They're interested in sounding cool. I don't know. That was the one thing about Lego that I kind of enjoyed, is that there was, as a company, again, this is a comparison to other companies out there. They seemed they seemed a little less faceless overlord capitalist, yada yada. They were a little more honest. And now we're doing this, and it's starting to reek of that, of exactly what you're saying. Just this they're pissed off that they have to convince us to buy their shit.
Yeah.
They're becoming more and more like the Octan Lord business from the Lego movie.
Like, we need to take their executives, sit them down, and have them watch the goddamn Lego movie.
You know,
No, you're not Emmett. You're Lord Business.
it's the conformity across all the land. There is no individuality. Which, when you see something that is identical, that is so similar across different people, and you know that they're all members of this network, that they're supposedly getting these sets for free, but it's not influencing their content, you can't help but spell bullshit.
I will much more believe so. I am more likely to buy something after watching a review where the reviewer had negative things to say about it. Like,
absolutely, because that feels more honest and more personal. It's the thing that Craggle always says whenever I've watched any one of his review videos. These are all my opinions. I don't give a toss about what anyone else thinks. No one's paid me to say this. I just don't care. I'll say what I think. And that is why I actually, if I was watching a review video, I'd watch Craggle's ones. Because they are the ones who speak to me. And I actually... He's more human in that respect.
And the thing is,
I was paid $4.2 billion by the Walt Disney Company, and I'm continuing receiving dividends. And I just got another check. Please buy the Star Wars Smart Play system. It's well worth it, and we'll give your children thousands of seconds of entertainment.
Thousands of seconds.
Hey man, 5 minutes is a whole 300 seconds,
well,
baby.
The defense of that is your C-Land members going, oh, did you not see this bit at 43 seconds or 2 minutes? Well, I said something negative. And they'll say something like, oh, the packaging was a little bit too shiny or something,
I'll tell you what, I still haven't had my paper bags.
Or they'll say, like, it's always something.
Have you seen the packaging for Smart Bricks? It actually lifts up like a Christmas present.
So, yep. I've seen, what set was it that did that?
The complaints
Enterprise. Didn't the Enterprise have that?
Are always something that's never going to bother anyone. So, the idea is that you watch it and you go, oh, they're complaining about something. This means they're honest. But the complaining thing is not going to put me off, so I'm going to buy it.
And also, it can function as a litter box for your cat. You can put the Smart Brick inside and have it poop on it.
I'm sure the Mario Kart set also lifted up like that.
No, this is ingenious box design by Lucasfilm.
You just know that
nothing to do with Nintendo.
Going to be a cat bum warmer.
The cat bum warmer. Keats, get in here. We have to do a test.
I'm gonna figure out a way to hack the Smart Brick to do something cool. It might take me the rest of my life, but
I don't think there's anything to hack. It's enough of a hack job as it is.
Smart shit.
I'm
gonna take a hacksaw to this and cut her open.
So you need to get one of your engineers on it, George.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, David says smart shit. Yes.
I mean, I liked my catchphrase that no one acknowledged earlier on in there.
What's that?
Where was it? Did it get deleted? This one deleted? Oh yeah, smart play and play well clearly don't overlap.
Okay.
For those who don't know,
oh no, you can tell
play
them
well
in
is
California.
the
We have an earthquake.
Translation of Lego.
Oh no, there's an earthquake.
All right, George.
Oh no.
All right, George. Let's knock it off.
Oh no. We'll be right back.
It's a Gungu attack or whatever you want to call it.
Gungas.
Gungas?
Yeah,
Gungu?
the Gungu.
I know.
The Gungus. The
Lasers
Why were all
sword.
the aliens in episode 1 racist stereotypes?
It goes back to high school.
Good.
The Nemoidians a lot of people think I was insulting Japanese people.
Mhm.
I was actually, that was meant as an insult for Leonard Nimoy getting all the credit for that Star Trek show. Show how great he was. I'll show him. And then whatever the actor we casted, he just decided to do a stereotype.
To
So.
do a stereotype. Oh
And
man!
as director, you had no say whatsoever on his.
No, I
Yeah.
just control faster, more intense. So, and when I said that, it just brought out the stereotypes even more, and I was like,
Oh,
oh
man.
no, oh yeah.
Listening to these young kids who work around me talk about the prequels like they're great movies, I'm like, you shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about.
You watch your mouth, young man.
Okay.
They were George's life's work.
I know, right? Oh my god.
Once
I mean,
again, I'm
let's
going
be
to ask
honest,
you, who
It's
has
not
four?
the worst Star Wars trilogy that exists anymore.
I mean, this is true. The prequels compared to the sequels look amazing.
Again, there was a good prequel, guys. It was called Rogue One. Okay.
I can't disagree with you on that at all. No, it was great.
Yeah, no, I'm going to direct a sequel. It's called Star Wars 1977, retro title, Episode 4, A New Hope.
Retro title.
Are you sure it's not called Heir to the Empire?
Yeah. Hey, let's talk about some good sci-fi. Have you all seen Project Hail
Yeah.
Mary yet?
What?
Huh?
No,
No.
I did not.
Oh my
What's that
God.
then?
Okay, never mind. It's
I'm
great.
I'm a very
Amazing.
simple man. In the
Amazing.
way that if I see Denzel Washington, I watch something. If I see Ryan Gosling, I do not watch something.
You.
So you're not watching Star Wars Starfighter then?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
Just so I can see them botch one of my favorite expanded universe novel series,
Oh, which series?
and the X-Wing series.
Yes! I knew we were good friends, Craggle. How did I not know that about you? It was such a good series.
If you still read books, I thought they just watch movies.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question,
Yeah.
George? If you hated the Heir to the Empire trilogy so much, why did you steal the name Coruscant for the capital of your galaxy?
It was originally going to be cut coconut. But it just one of those things. One of the other
It's also
screenwriters.
weird that it has the word scant in there.
It was going to be Chorus Can, but of course you can't.
Of course you can. Oh,
Live
God.
it,
Okay.
Oh dear.
All right, so let's do this, guys. Do you recommend buying the new smart bricks? Craggle, go.
I would recommend prostituting yourself for cheeseburgers before buying a smart brick.
Awesome, Sam. What do you got going? What?
Fuck no! Don't even. Not even with someone else's. Just no.
Just don't play with somebody else's. George, you're all on board.
Yes, I'm legally contracted to say you should buy one of these at least once a week for the next 3 to 5 years.
Yes. Oh no. AJ, I'm only 86 minutes late. Hi, fellas. I've been 3D printing for my kids who are learning CAD. Hell yeah, AJ. That's awesome.
86 minutes. That is 85 minutes and
Hey.
34 seconds more time than the kids will play with a smart brick.
So I just want to thank you for using one of the many products. CAD would not be possible without the efforts made at Pixar and Lucasfilm.
George, would you just shut up?
And actually, I don't even know if that's true. I'm just making it up because it sounds right.
That's funny.
I bet we can find CAD linked to Lucasfilm somehow.
Sure. Yeah.
I also got a laugh at how what Disney did is they got rid of all like the other stuff, other companies, or whatever you want to call it, not technically companies, but it got rid of LucasArts, right?
Right.
And then after like giving the license to EA for a little bit, like and having mixed
Talk
results
about-
with that.
Like a
Okay,
decade.
I'm sorry. Talk about shooting yourself in the foot. EA, here is a license to print money. Come out with just some great games. They came out with one. And it had no single player campaign in it. It was just like, EA, make a new X-Wing, make a new TIE Fighter, do anything.
They did
You
2
will print
Battlefront
money.
and 2 Fallen Jedi Orders, right?
Yeah, Jedi Fallen
Yeah.
Order was good. I can't remember the second one was all right as well.
Yeah, I was talking about the Battlefield
The
ones,
Battlefront,
but
yeah.
Battlefront, sorry.
The second Battlefront had a single player, right?
Yes, but
Yes,
the first
yeah.
one,
Dreadful.
Yeah, 'cause you
Although
were-
it
I-
did contained one scene that had a Luke that was more in line with George's original character than anything in the
Yeah, when he
sequels.
was invading the Emperor's tomb or whatever.
Yeah.
Treasure room.
oh man.
'cause you were
Okay.
like, you played
So,
that.
I've
didn't
always
do,
planned
so,
that somehow Palpatine would return. None of this
No.
Thrawn or
I
First
hated
Order.
The thing
Rise
is,
of
what I was trying to
Skywalker
say was,
so
like,
much.
Disney get rid of LucasArts, and then they decide, oh, actually, we are going to do our own video game company or division. So they call it Lucasfilm Games. I mean, at least we used to have LucasArts, Lucas Books. Now it's just Lucasfilm Books. Like, why
Lucasfilm books.
Do you know what? You can only hand these people so much on a fucking silver plate before they fucking.
Again, it's EA. They concentrated all their firepower on doing loot boxes. They were pissed off about having to go through you to get your money. Oh God. Okay, I think we're
It
falling
sounds like a
apart.
rancor gargling.
Wow, those are bad. Are you sure you didn't get a bad batch or something? Hey,
That's supposed to be a TIE fighter.
Yeah, flying upside down, so I think the pilot's screaming.
The pilot's screaming, what the hell's going on? This is a toxic work
But I
environment.
want to go back to Joe's comment about the Bad Batch. Yes, that was another show that Filoni just stood on the shoulders of giants and takes
And-
all credit.
I didn't watch it, but I heard it was okay. Okay.
I mean,
It was like the A Team.
The Bad Batch I enjoyed for what it was, but you have to turn your brain off when they claim there's another genetically identical clone of Jango Fett, but this one not only has different color hair, because hair is color, and that's just dyed is in your genetics, but they're a different gender.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, that's just like
sex,
Jurassic
they're
Park.
different biological sex, but they're genetically identical, which
But that's just like Jurassic Park. They just prevented all the clones from being male.
It doesn't make sense, though, because in Jurassic Park, the whole point that they can change sex is because they had incomplete DNA and they had to splice it with that of frogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
They're saying Omega is a genetically identical pure clone of Jango Fett.
I don't want to get philosophical.
Never wee.
But aren't we all born female and
No,
become
we're
male?
not born female.
Well, I mean,
We begin female in the womb. We don't come out. We don't come out
Exactly.
female.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
the
yeah.
goes right.
Scientifically
It's completely
speaking,
somehow,
yeah.
Like, you don't think midwives are going around with a pocket full of penises?
Just screwing it on. Just-
you know what I meant.
Not enough spit
Also,
on that.
I need to like
Fuck,
copyright that
dude.
because that rolled off the tongue like a shit in the mouth. Pocket full of penises.
That kind of belongs in a song.
Oh, good night, everybody. Thank
This
you.
is a song, a pocket full of penises.
I don't know.
Eat a
It
bag
sounds
of
like it should
dicks.
be.
It's just.
Do you know what? I
Oh.
never thought I'd hear from George Lucas's mouth a pocket full of penises.
I
It
still haven't said
happened.
it.
He hasn't said it. I
Feeling
said
glad I
it.
got sunshine in a bag.
I got penises in my
In a
pocket.
bag.
Oh,
I'm just.
I mean,
wait-
it
I'm
just begs the question how like gender reveal parties go.
I'm just waiting for I'm just waiting for my second check to clear, and I'm out.
I mean, it explains why. If George Lucas thinks that we're all born female, it explains how he came up with something like fucking midichlorians.
Midichlorians.
I mean, it also explains why Anakin didn't have a father. There was no father. I carried him. I gave birth. I
Even
raised
in
him.
the
I can't
even in the
Yeah,
explain
my
haze.
chair ran over a Lego bag.
Oh no! Even in the haze of like enthusiasm while watching episode 1 the first time, when they did the whole "he doesn't have a father" thing, I'm like, okay, no, that's bullshit. And I didn't even swear back then.
Do you know when I first saw
You know,
that
it's
film,
funny.
though?
With all my children, I said the same excuse. There is no no alimony. No.
Do you know what, though? When I
Okay,
first watched it,
okay, there,
when I got
Elon
to the
Musk.
point
Thank
where
you.
Qui-Gon says, "Oh, it's possible he was conceived by the midichlorians." I actually thought she was just basically giving Qui-Gon attitude, as to say, like, "Why the fuck do you care about the father? I'm the one who carried him and gave birth and raised him."
Yeah.
I didn't realize that she was literally saying there was no father. I thought she was saying basically like Anakin's father was a deadbeat, absentee.
Yeah, she was like, no, that's not what I meant.
That's probably what
Yeah.
she meant. That's why, like, the whole chosen one failed, because he wasn't actually the chosen one. Qui-Gon just didn't get that she wasn't being literal. Qui-Gon was basically like, taking her word for words when she was trying to communicate
Yeah.
how
I
single parenting works,
Yeah. Okay.
In my time, every part he had a
Also-
gender reveal.
Also, when Qui-Gon sees Darth Maul for the first time, why is Darth Maul like so trying to kill Anakin? He's just like, I'm just gonna kill this kid while I'm here.
Hey man, it's Darth
Hey.
Maul. What do you want?
George, you wrote the damn fucking thing.
Oh yeah. It was
Don't all the bad guys try and kill the younglings?
Oh shit.
I'm starting to think I probably should have spent a little bit more time going through a couple more drafts of the scripts.
You don't say. Oh boy. I think I just okay. Anakin brought balance to the Force. At the end, there were 2 Jedi and 2 Siths. So...
No, well, actually, now in the Disney era, I think more Jedi survived Order 66 than were killed by it.
What do you mean we killed 5 of them?
Hey, Disney executives, I'm here with a brand new idea for some Star Wars content. It's got a fantastic new character that audiences are absolutely going to love. And here's the hook. It's a Jedi that actually survived Order 66.
Whoa, dude, original.
Do you know,
You know what I really hate is the end of episode 2 when Yoda's like, begun the Clone Wars, have? And I was like, yeah, idiot, you did it. You're the one who
Good
brought an
job.
army that you have no idea where it came
Hot
from.
take, Attack of the Clones is actually the best prequel.
Yeah, I will disagree with you. Attack of the Clones is the
Okay,
worst.
no.
It is not only
justify
the
it.
worst
Let's hear
Star
your-
Wars film ever made, it is the worst thing ever made by a human. And yes, I stole that joke from elsewhere, but I love it so much.
Disagree.
I mean, it's a good romance story.
Almost everything that people think iconic-wise for the prequel era of Star Wars comes from Attack of the Clones.
I mean, I'm not going to
People
argue
just
about
like
that.
Revenge of the Sith better because it's got Darth Vader at the end.
Yeah, no.
People just like Revenge of the Sith because it's the end. It's finally over.
Right. And
Hey.
I'm still not convinced to this day. I don't think Dooku knew that Sidious was Palpatine.
I do think originally, I feel like Dooku wasn't meant to be a Sith in the original draft. I feel like he was meant to be what he said, a rogue Jedi who was disillusioned
Yeah.
with that. And
Yeah.
that, I think somewhere along the line, it got rewrote. And it felt like a very last minute twist to make him the new Sith Lord. Because they've had to do so much retroactive
Here's the thing.
adding
That's
to explain why Dooku would align himself with the person who was responsible for Qui-Gon's death,
And we also know that Grievous doesn't know that's Sidious is Palpatine. So like the whole kidnapping of Palpatine makes no sense.
Yeah, and that's the problem with episode 2 is like they don't give enough detail that counts for anyone to figure this shit out. Like,
Well,
they're saying
episode 3
it's a
does.
mystery.
Episode 3 starts off with the rescue of Palpatine, which is absolutely ludicrous because it serves no purpose whatsoever. Like, why did
Anyway,
Grievous kidnap Palpatine
mean-
if the excuse was always that he was going to get rescued by Obi-Wan and Anakin? Like, what did that actually accomplish in Palpatine's plan?
I
Apart
mean,
from getting Dooku killed, so that it made way from having new
And it
apprentice.
could have got
It could've been-
everyone killed. It could have got Anakin killed. It
Yep.
could have got Obi-Wan killed. It could have got
Yep.
Grievous killed. It could have got
Yep.
Palpatine killed.
I don't think it's the worst thing ever made by man. I think that would be my kidney stones, but it is pretty bad.
do you know what? There's one thing I think we can all agree on that Attack of the Clones did do well, and that was describe a hate of sand.
Funny you should bring that up. I was actually sitting on the beach in Redondo, and I was like,
No, you weren't.
what the fuck am I doing in Redondo when I could be in Malibu? So I'm like, I hate this sand. It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
It gets everywhere.
Yeah, it does.
And that's when I realized I finally understood women and what they wanted.
Oh,
And-
Jesus.
Realized that she could never be with him because she was a senator. And as we know, all
Oh.
political figures are celibate. 'Cause
And age wasn't a thing or a problem
Yeah.
at all.
yeah. And
So they should. So if that's your deal, senators, you should just become like a TV show host in Britain or something. Because never mind, I was trying to make it Jimmy Savile.
I do
I'm
do
sorry.
want to just point out on your George, your choice of costumes for Padme, that in the scene that she chose to reject Anakin in Attack of the Clones, she's probably looked the hottest she's ever been.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, Anakin, I can't make out with you. How do you like my push-up corset? How? Woohoo!
The dominatrix look was a
Look.
personal choice.
If you're going to say anything about Natalie Portman that is negative, I will kill all of you.
No.
No. That, that's
think you're
important as goddess.
I think you're
I know,
misunderstanding.
and she looks absolutely. And also, I would say, arguably, she has her best character moments in Attack the Clones. I know people moan about the
That's
romance,
true.
and everything, but face it, in Revenge of the Sith, she's like relegated to like one room in her apartment, and then the landing bay in Mustafar, and all she does is cry a bit and then dies.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
biggest character portrayal going. You know, this
And in
you know,
Attack of the
strong
Clones,
leader that we had in the first film, you know, who became like, you know, a reluctant
Mhm.
military leader and warrior in the second one, and we're just given her, oh right, I'm pregnant, so I have to cry and then die.
So, question: what scenes was Keira Knightley as the Queen?
That was when she was negotiating with the Gungans or Googans or whatever they
Is
are.
that
wasn't
the
it?
only scene that
she was
Keira
playing
Knightley was in?
Farbe.
That's the only scene she was portraying the Queen.
No. She's also in the scene when she
On the-
basically she. This is a bit where it's like
Oh yeah, no,
Really
she
awkward.
was.
Go watch the droid.
go
Where's
watch
to
the
go watch
droid.
the droid,
She tells
yeah.
the Queen to go clean up R2D2. Like
Yes, that's the other one. Oh,
And
that's
also,
brilliant.
Queen
and
today.
also when they're rescued by Qui-Gon, because she literally looks at Padme when he says, "Oh, come with me to Coruscant," and she says, "Oh, both choices present danger to us all," and Padme says, "We are brave, Your Highness," which is apparently is code for "Let's go with them."
Yeah.
The novelization does go into a bit more, basically, in like in Qui-Gon, and like also it's the whole thing of like how did Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan not sense it? In the book, they basically they're twigged on something's happening here, that they are switching places or something.
Or,
I
you
think-
know, as normal with the Jedis in the prequel, they're just unaware of everything.
Seriously.
I love how this has gone on for like
Guardians of
a
Truth and
random
Justice,
critique
my
now of
ass.
the prequels.
I mean, this has probably become what everybody ever hoped of an episode of Unsorted Podcast is that we've just gone so far off the
Lego
rails.
path. Yeah.
We're now talking about Star
We
Wars.
need to bring it
and-
back to Lego.
Did you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
enjoy my purposeful set decoration of unsorted bricks? And it's not
I
because
didn't
I
even
was.
notice that.
It wasn't because I was too lazy to clean off the table before I started the stream. I
I mean,
purposely.
like Padme in that fireplace scene, you're giving us mixed messages because you've got unsorted bricks in front of you and you've got
And your tits
very
are out.
sorted bricks behind you.
Is that where you were going?
And I for days in advance I planned to style my hair like this. And it wasn't a decision I
Great, man.
made 30 minutes before going live.
Yeah.
I mean, the worst thing was when you first come on, I thought, bloody hell, I thought I was going grey. Look at Spacetime.
Oh, that's great. Okay, guys. I'm running out of time.
No, a comment above that, Sam.
Oh, I've been waiting for an opportune moment.
Nothing worse than sand in your taco. Yes, thank you.
That's what you call a sandwich.
Oh,
That was the worst Taco Tuesday ever.
Ugh. All right.
Okay.
So let's make up for not talking about Lego for the last half hour. Lego. Business.
Oh,
business.
oh,
is this
should we-
working?
This is working.
Should we take a quick look at new sets for June?
Are there new sets in June?
And yeah, there's a lot of FIFA stuff I wanted
Oh,
to get someone's
man.
opinion about.
Isn't there
Guess
like
how
a
much
feature
I
set
do
about...
not care.
No, but there's a set based on a I don't know sport very well, but there's a set based on a footballer who has been accused more than once of.
How did you
sexual
know what I
crime.
wanted to talk about?
Stand by.
Because I want to know, is this the
All right.
first Lego set of someone who self-admittedly to SA?
That's
Well,
right.
actually,
Yeah, they
more than
actually admitted
essay.
to it. They admitted to
But the
sexual
lawyers
assault.
covered it up, and it wasn't admissible in court.
Which one?
Ronaldo.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I don't care.
But this is my question: is this the first person who admitted to sexual assault, but then said he didn't, and then was not found guilty of it, to be featured in a Lego set? Because I'm sure there's
That's a
people
good
guilty
question.
of
Not
it
one.
that just aren't public about it.
Not one, two. Yes, two sets.
Two
Yes,
sets,
two
huh?
sets.
Two sets. His football highlights as well.
Can you click on one of them?
Not
Why
really.
does
I don't want
the
this track
football
back to me.
legend set look like
I
the
don't want
Blade
this
Man
track back.
symbol from Game of Thrones? It looks like when what's his name? Theon. No. What was the guy? Ramsay Snow is
Uh-huh.
torturing Theon in Game of
Oh.
Thrones.
Okay.
I don't want to misspeak, but that actor that played the Flash, didn't he get into some hot water and got his set
Yeah.
canceled?
Yeah, it
he
was
did.
something weird.
I mean, they cancelled a cartoony Lego Dynamite Factory set because it didn't fit their values.
Oh, no,
And here we have-
I just want to focus on SA. Is SA the appropriate term to use here, or is it?
Yeah,
Or is the other word more serious?
No, I think that's an appropriate word
Okay.
Yeah.
because it's not been proven, all that stuff.
No.
You know, yeah.
Well, yeah.
And then the
All
actor
things-
who played Kang, because he has a minifigure, right?
Huh.
Or no, they didn't make one.
I
I
don't.
mean-
I don't think that was sexual. I'm sorry, essay. I think that was
Battery.
DV,
Yeah.
domestic violence. I mean,
Oh,
not,
they have.
not great, obviously, but they were.
But was he innocent of that?
Different.
I can't remember.
I mean, not great is an understatement. I'm trying my hardest to try and word this delicately because
For sure.
it's a difficult subject.
Yeah.
I also note that they do have a Lego set for the FIFA World Peace Prize. Is that what that is?
No, Joe, I was more looking at this football.
Football. Somebody over.
Why would I just not go to Sports Direct and pay £1 and get myself a
I-
football?
I mean,
I've seen
Also, I'm sure Joe and
someone
George are
recolored-
wondering why is the football round?
I know it looks like it's overinflated almost. Like they
Oh
just.
no, I'm a rich elite. I'm well cultured about the world, so it's just Joe who's confused. But no, that football, I've seen someone recolor it with all gray and made a Death Star, and they actually made an interior of like the throne room and such. It's kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Or the firing.
Jack's
firing room.
asking, did we cover Lego changing the max age for David Attenborough? Sir David Attenborough, I'd have you say.
Sir David
And,
Attenborough.
no, we didn't, because this podcast isn't about covering positive stuff Lego does. We're just about here to
We are fully
bash
into
them and call them
calling
out
it
on their
shit.
bullshit.
We have
We're Lego
literally
fans
just
that know what to
slated them.
talk about.
Oh! Click on the Darth Vader. Okay, this is something I forgot to mention. The Darth Vader figure, the cape only goes down to like a little bit past the waist.
Really?
Yeah, so they
Oh,
like
dear.
they've cut the cape in half, and I figured out why. Because they needed to save on material, so they can get an upscale cape for this figure.
Because there's not enough fabric in the world.
I mean, does
No.
it interfere? Is that why you took 10 attempts to get the right sound? Does it interfere?
It does
with
not. It has no effect.
Yes,
Oh.
it's because it's an NFC. It doesn't.
So
I
why
guess
why
they
have
could
they actually
argue-
made it a shorter cape?
Maybe so it's easier to attach when sitting down, but it is such a
Oh,
soft
man.
material you can just bunch it up.
Oh, that's so...
It's so dumb.
Okay. So,
but-
in other words,
I was
It-
watching a video about this the other day, and Ryan from M&R Productions does not like this set.
Oh,
He said he's upset that it exists.
why?
I was like, I thought it was pretty cool. So
I mean, it looks cool. The eyes are what throwing me. The eyes look too flat.
No, it's because they're stickers, mate.
It looks like he's wearing shades.
Yeah, there's
Because they're stickers, mate.
there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you got to save a few.
Are you
pennies
trying
where
to
you
rage
can.
bait me there, Sam Jones?
I don't know.
Look
Hey,
at that sticker.
I was the Lego the crane set. You know, it's $600 something. I was pissed at how much stickers there were. How many stickers there were.
I love the browser fidelity for the Lego website. It's almost like they don't want you to zoom in.
It's true. They make it so fucking difficult.
Nothing
zoom
to
in.
look at here. Is it a
No.
print? Is it a sticker? You
Don't
find out when
reverse
you buy
engineer
it.
this. Yep, no. Don't reverse engineer this. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
boy.
gonna have to call it soon though, just because I
Yeah.
need to feed the wife
All right,
Okay.
all right.
and
Well,
myself.
But yeah,
let's-
I'm probably just looking at the Spider-Man sets for June 1st, and I'll only get the new helicarrier if it has a GWP. If not, I'll just wait.
Yeah, I honestly, guys, I signed on to see if there were any cool things for May the 4th.
Nope.
Nothing
Nah.
excited me. I just
Sales have been down, so we can't really afford to give anything away. So we need as much money as possible for my great grandchildren's retirement.
yeah. Well, sales are down everywhere. And it might
The
have something
Shrek
to do
face?
with-
You should see someone's. I will
Oh.
agree. This is a good one to watch a review on because his face is so flat. It looked like he got hit by a frying pan. It's like the back of his head is nice and round. The front of it is like he got
Ooh.
smashed by a frying pan.
Describe it slower. It's nice and round, huh? Sorry, what?
So, but you're not going to see that picture on the website. And I will also. Why is Puss a minifigure in this when he should be like up to like Shrek's
Twice
waist?
that size, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay,
So, but yeah, if we got to wrap things up, we can wrap them up.
yeah.
I've been talking for too long.
Why the fuck did they do Gingy as a
Uh,
brickhead rather than having Puss in Boots as a brickhead? They got Donkey and Shrek like they have with the big little set, and they've got
And they should have made Gingy like 2 studs thick, so he's like flat like a cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he even called Gingy? I don't remember him being called Gingy in the films.
Yeah, he was in the third
I
one.
only,
They
I
referred
only
to him
said
as Gingy.
Gingy because you said it. I was going to say
Yeah,
gingerbread
I've
man.
I
never
thought he was a
heard.
gingerbread man.
I've never heard that before. Anyway,
Yeah, I gotta go. At
Rosebud.
my age, I start to sundown. So
you shouldn't be put in charge of anything of great import if you're sundowning or you have. Never mind. I don't care anymore.
Oh.
so yeah, do not waste almost $200 like I did.
Wait, I thought you got them sent for free.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not at. I need to get back in character. Yes, these were given to me by the Lego Advertising Network.
Because George Lucas can't afford Lego sets.
No, I wouldn't waste my time. This. There was supposed to be a fucking intern here this morning who was supposed to build
Wait.
these.
Stand by. Is that a fucking intern or a fucking intern?
Interpret that however you want.
I will, thank you very much.
Needless to say, I get here on set 20 minutes ahead of time, and they're like, "Sir, you got to build this," and I'm like,
Where's my intern? Where's my Ewok?
Hey, I just want to ask a question, George. You know Mara Jade, the greatest character you ever created? Do you think she's more of like a strawberry blonde or a scarlet red?
I need you to get the fuck out right now.
Scarlet red, mate.
We need to wrap this up. I'm not even doing outros. You guys just
This the carpet match the drapes.
Say whatever you want. I'm out of here. I'm done.
Okay, George. Give us your plug your pluggables. Give us your wares and sundries.
Yeah,
What's up?
I'm on Instagram at Star Wars. Please leave all your comments of everything that you thought you saw today, and also tag the Lego group and let them know what you thought of my review of the some smart play system.
Fucking hell.
I'm probably on X as well as at Star Wars. At Star Wars and everything.
Craggle, go. Give us your plug your stuff.
You can find me at cutthecraggle.com where I sell my custom minifigures. Also on YouTube where I post a video every 5,000 years. And on Instagram as well. And yeah.
Rock and roll. Sam.
Yeah. Hey, I'm the Brickkeeper. You can find me on Instagram and everywhere as the Brickkeeper. Buy some screwdrivers because they're there in those boxes and they're ready to be shipped, man. I mean, like, they're there. I found them when I moved. Check us out. Check out the podcast, man, on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcasts from. Show us some love. And if you enjoyed this, tell us to come and do it again in another 4 months because we really will. We'll listen to you. We bow into peer pressure really well.
Spectacular.
Joe.
My name's Joe from Skylab Bricks. You can follow me on Instagram. You can come see my wares and sundries on Etsy under Skylab Bricks or at Rebrickable under Skylab Bricks.
What a fucking clown, he's still on Etsy.
I'm actually kind of winding that down, really. I just...
You've been saying that for 2 years.
Well, I have actively not been doing anything to my Etsy stuff.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's also on Craigslist and MySpace.
God,
Craigslist.
I am in my 40s. I am getting old. Yeah, I've actually been taking a break from making content on Instagram recently, but I'll be back to it later. Come check out my stuff. And come check out the Unsorted podcast. We are insane, and we like to show you that. That's all.
I just want to check as well. Are we going to be submitting this live version or the edited version as our official application for membership into the Lego Ambassador Network?
For the Lego
When did it change its name?
Advertising Network? Um,
Well, we'll just
we
submit the
probably
live
should. We
version.
should probably
It's fine.
edit. We should
Dude,
probably edit.
we should make a really edited one and just random bleeps just every time we swear or it sounds like we're swearing. Just
Oh no! Every time we say something negative, it would just be bleeped out.
yeah.
Yeah. So
And it would
the
still sound better than the Lego Smart Brick.
entire 2-hour
All right.
podcast will just.
And I
Just
guess-
bleeped
I
out
guess-
with Lego Smart Brick sounds.
I guess to as our final send off, we will go leave with the wise words of that I've written so many years ago, spoken by James Earl Jones.
Mhm. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks.
No,
for
no, no, no,
joining
no. That was
us.
supposed to be the last thing in the podcast. I play the sound and then Sam cuts it. Let's do it one more time.